Yeah, well, I guess I'm just a YouTuber. Like, it's finally time for me to overall view After Hours. Okay, well, hopefully this will show up in the video, the terabyte event right now. So, but I want to review everything. And absolutely everything I want to like and want to dislike about this new update. It was an okay update. And as you can see, plus terabyte jobs, client jobs are giving out double money. So you see me make 60K off one of my client jobs, and we'll show you how easy they are. You don't expect you to be getting 60K when you get one. So don't spam me with saying clickbait, it gives you 30,000 besides 60,000. It's double money. Yeah. So for the videos, we'll start with some overall view on After Hours. So I'm probably going to skip this to it loops. Oh my god. Plus, so here we are. I'm not skip nothing. This is just one of my nightclub. But first off, I'm going to do my first, I guess, negative review on a nightclub. First off, popularity is sort of. We'll start with bad points and we'll go to good points. First bad point, as I'm walking up here. First bad point is popularity. So I did the MTU, and I don't know how. I'm in a session with a player. This is the first time I ever got in a session with a player through MTU, 800 MTU. How much guys are tryhards? I'm gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. But as y'all see, I'm not having no popularity at all. Because popularity is a waste of time. Now, I ain't gonna do a popularity run. I might. Just see how bad it is. Keep an eye on the popularity, okay? As you guys can see, just sold the other day for about 100K. I got 40K in here. So it's a good AFK business. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we're at the first bad one. Broken nightclub. I want you guys to look how I do this. We're gonna see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna promote this. So basically what this does is ups your popularity in your nightclub. And it's not good. The pay is bad.
What to do?
The pay is bad. We're gonna do the appears to be the blimp. But the pay is awful. So I'm gonna ride to the Los Santos International Airport. I want to talk about pay for this and what it does. So overall, opinion on this 10K. That's what they should do. They should, and it's a free buzzer, but that's my buzzer. Buzzers don't spawn there, it's just players' own buzzer. But now we're gonna, you'll fly this blimp, and I'm going to probably skip to the pay, but first I'm going to talk about why popularity is bad. First off, for doing this, I can only get half a bar. Sorry, you can hear him in the background. Our back. Our first negative point on After Hours is popularity runs. This is what they should do to popularity. I shouldn't have to do this shit. I shouldn't have to do it. There should be somebody that does it for me, and I always get full popularity, and I make 10K that day. That's what they should do. When we rework this update, they should do that. It's just stupid, and it's dumb to require me to do all this work. And all I get is about 4,500 for this. And I'm probably get 3,500. You never get above 5,000. And this time I could have done a headhunter or a sightseer or even a client job and make significantly times more money than this would give me right here. But the popularity run, as you can see, is just so far it's bad. You're in a blimp, and every player's session can see you. No, not exactly. Excuse me for that, but not exactly. I get paid 3,000 for 6 minutes of work. I can do a headhunter in 3 minutes with armored Karuma and make about $21,500. You know, Or I could do diamond shopping and make about $31,500 in the same time frame. I just don't get why Rockstar did this. Now I'm going to skip to my nightclub and you're going to see how much it's up to popularity up. Seconds to late loading time. But here we are. Walking up the stairs right here. How far does up popularity? Oh, a half a bar. A half a bar. So y'all guys can understand why I stress to not do popularity. If you want to do the math right, kids, let's see. Half a bar. There's there's 6 bars. So that means you have to do 12 missions. How long would that take? That'd take about 40 minutes. Just to get you $10,000 a day. Which I can make 100,000 off a headhunter sites here in 4 minutes how to spam. Or I could do headhunters and, you know, I could make over 200K probably off of client jobs combined with that in that time. But the next bad point I'm going to go over is scramjet. No, I have to include a scramjet. I don't own a scramjet because it's this ass. It's just bad. But let's talk about why this is horrible. So first off, you'll notice that this thing right here, it has no cover. It has nothing over you. So that means you're a target. You're a target. By guns. Players can kill you as your target. It's easy shot to shoot you right here. You'll be firing over here, shooting ruiner missiles at the same time. It shoots ruiner missiles, I believe it shoots ruiner missiles. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it don't matter what it shoots. The pay is awful. 3,408,000, or that price right there. And you get a turd. Why is this a turd? Well, let's compare this to the Vigilante. Let's see what the Vigilante has in store. It's older, slightly more expensive. Here's the line. It has cover. Okay, it has cover right here. So you're harder to hit. Plus this thing, you know, both of these are sword one missile, I believe. But this thing right here, what it does is this thing right here, it's better overall. Because you have cover, you know. You have a lot of cover, more cover. That's one of the reasons why I do not want anybody to buy a screenshot. That's not great. Whereas this guy right here, you know, he has cover. Whereas screenshot does not, and he's going to die. Because you know how bad a bot's aim are. Mixer. Next complaint. So you'll notice the windows of the mixer, they're not bulletproof, okay? So when you start doing a headhunter, you maybe have a guy up here. Now it's typically controlled by the driver himself. But also have it's right by shooting as well, I believe. You can correct me wrong. But you'll be driving around this thing, and you can't put bulletproof windows in here. You can't have, you know, armor crewman windows on this. So it's bulletproof, but guess what? After about 4 or 5 rounds hit the window, it busts. So it leaves the driver exposed. So the enemies in Headhunter, they can be shooting driver. They shoot the driver, you're going to die over and over again to this turret right here. And you're paying something that costs more than that. It's a Surgeon Pickup Custom. Or a Surgeon Pickup itself. Go down to the Surgeon Pickup, as you guys can see right here. Now the Surgeon Pickup, on the other hand, it's cheaper. It's a cheaper trade price. But it's got a turret on top, you know. But you can get bulletproof windows to protect the driver and the passengers. Just like normal crewman. Whereas this thing, I believe it's faster than a Mensa. I believe a Mensa is one of the slower armored vehicles, if I remember correctly. Whereas this guy, you can have bulletproof windows, meaning you won't die as much. You know, and you get the Surgeon Pickup Custom. It shields the shooter up here. Whereas, let's go back over here. There's a guy up here shooting. You can turn off a guy over here. He's going to be targeted by enemies. They're going to shoot him. They'll kill him very quick. So what do you get out of something that costs more than a surgeon? You get nothing. Next complaint. A lot of these vehicles are horrible. The BLM Strike Force is still going to do it right now, but I still won't buy it. It's made after the legendary A-10 Warthog, which is a very, very overpowered aircraft. It shoots maybe a 12-inch round Look up a 30 millimeter round. It shoots that round at 4,000 rounds a minute. And this thing does not shoot missiles. So what Rockstar could have done was just make it where it has these 6 missiles, plus these missiles right here, which is looks like 1, 2. That, okay, I'm gonna count that right now. That's about 7. So overall it has 10 missiles. So it runs down 10 missiles, you know. It has missiles, always missiles home. But it has a gun up here. So what Rockstar should have done, besides this, they should have given it Heiser cannons with 10 missiles. And that would have made it, you know, give this thing ruler missiles, because it's overpowered. But then make it where you cannot, you know, call this thing in for maybe another 15 minutes after it's destroyed. So that's what's really sad about this. It's been requested so much by the community, and Rockstar screws it over. They screwed up. Now I'm going to go to the big argument. You knew this was coming. The Pressure Mark II. The Pressure Mark II. I'm going to start here. I'm going to complain about this thing. Very, very bad. So first off, it's got a speed which allows it to go maybe 300 miles per hour. Super, super fast. What does it have? It has very, very accurate missiles. Possibly not the Lotso, but almost the Lotso tracking missiles. It's like the third best missiles in the game. It has 20 of them. It's extremely agile. It never falls down. Plus, you can go 300 miles per hour. It's speed glitch. And as soon as you destroy it, if you can destroy it, they come up back in through Motor Club. It is the worst thing about this update because all these tryhards do, like, they spam it. They spam it. They had somebody blowing me up with these things. These things are very, very hard to shoot out the sky. I mean, you get a laser, you can't shoot them out the sky. You know, the only thing that can shoot them out the sky is Ruler 2000. But the best carries things are either another another Oppressor Mark II, or a Strawberry. You know, that's the best counter of this guy right here, because you're not going to take him out with anything else in the game. I don't care how good a pilot you are, you're not taking this thing out anything. It's just too damn agile. The Strike Force is like, it's one of the most agile aircraft in the game, not the most agile, period. Which really ain't in real life. It's really not made for dogfighting, it's made for ground to air combat, you know. I mean, just strikes on the ground. That's what the Warthog is made for. It's not made for shooting down or jets. But the B-11 is the most agile aircraft in the game. The B-11, in one video I watched, killed a pirate. So, in a laser. So, it's good. But even that could not kill the Pressure Mark II. The pirate couldn't kill it, the laser couldn't kill it, the Heiser couldn't kill it, the Sabots couldn't kill this thing. Nothing could kill this thing. The only thing that kills this thing yet again is going to see a very, very good shot. The best way to carry things actually really construed is a minigun. That's the best way to carry things, because the minigun is going to eat through its armor and blow it up. But the Strawberry, on the other hand, is another really, really good counter, but not everybody has a $4 million car. I'm going to see exactly how much it costs right now, just for reference. Okay, it ain't that bad. It's not that bad. I may buy one of these now. Didn't notice the price. I thought the price was like, this thing's like $4 million, but now it ain't. As you can see, that's pretty much does conclude the bad arguments here. But the Pressure Mark II, I could talk. This whole video took under 30 minutes. Why it's awful. But it's bigger. Why not? Just not talk about it. But it's the worst. Literally the worst thing ever they ever added to the game. I mean, I knew this thing was overpowered ever. They said they were going to release it. Just knew it. I just knew it. You know. Like, again, this thing's the most overpowered thing. I'm going to summarize why this thing's overpowered. It's agile. It's small. It's hard to shoot because it's small. That's like the normal Pressure. It's small. But in order to kill this thing, you're going to be a hell of a sniper with explosive cannon. Explosive sniper rounds. Or you're going to need a Strawberry or a minigun. That's all you need. That's about winnings that can to store this thing plus another oppressor more too. This thing as speed glitch, I'm not sure Rockstar ever will patch that. Because if they patch it, you know. They patch this thing. They ain't gonna patch speed glitch that attributes shark guard money. You know that Rockstar are. They want the speed glitch on it. They know it's there. You know it's there, so they're gonna patch it. I don't think so. I'm very surprised Rockstar patches speed glitch. So that's speed glitch makes it go very fast. That's the third most accurate missiles in the game. As soon as they run out, they can spawn another one in. It's small, and it's extremely agile, making it a very, very hard target. And also it has chaff, which are countermeasures as well. So that means you shoot a ruler missile at this guy, you can spam a countermeasure and it will follow the flare or whatever chaff is. I'm not sure what chaff is. But it will blow the missile up and it will not hit this guy. You know. As you can see, this is my overall review on Oppressor War 2. It's the worst thing they've added, so let's get on to the good stuff, I guess. So I guess we will discuss some of these new cars. In the staff route, maybe another bad point. So who really wants to buy an awesome car? This Recall is a pretty cool car. Not really too much to complain about it. Also, Swinger, it might have the fastest acceleration in the game. I think it does. And the Dinker Jester. Curious on the last one. But Dinker Jester Classic. Here we go. This also is a good car. You know, it's been winning by the community. Yet again, none of these cars really having a fit on the updates. Now I'm going to talk about the good shit. I mean, good stuff of the update. First off, we're going to talk about the pay. And why you want to, and why, you know, you won't. Overall, they paid him like it was great. But here's a bad point. Another bad point I forgot to mention. Don't buy this nightclub unless you have multiple other businesses. I'm gonna say what I have. I have cocaine factory, counterfeit cash factory, a bunker, a hangar. That's 4 lanes I have attached with this thing. As you guys will see, I'm not joking. I got a warehouse management right here. We have 4. Cargo shipments is here we have 4 technicians, but as y'all guys can see, the pay is great. You know, it's great. If you get 4 technicians, but there's a bad part. You got to own a business in order to make money off this, in order to earn profit off this. Now this time I'm talking about, I sort of think the DJs are overpriced. 100,000, 100K. I just don't think that's a really reasonable price. What's this do? Well, this fully ups your popularity, but this gives you a DJ that you really don't care about. That's why I only bought one, the Black Madonna. I kind of like Black Madonna anyway. Her music's good. But as you guys can see, you're going to need businesses in order to make money off this. This is another really bad point about this. So if you don't have businesses, just don't worry about buying this. Get about 4 businesses for buying this. They went to fully upgraded, you want to make money. I mean, I only get mine are only got their crew upgrades on all of them besides the bunker. Because my bunker, I'm making a new bunker. I may get Earth's Tyrant. Kind of like that car, but never mind. We're talking about nightclub. We're not talking about super sport, whatever it's called. Update. But that's the last bad point of the video. Now we move on to the good points of the video. First off, this is the best business of the game in my opinion, because all you guys got to do is say okay, leave PS4 running. PS4 running. Now I'm gonna give you guys something else not to get. Just don't get the staff upgrade. Could grind for that right there tonight and have that. Don't buy the staff upgrade. It's not worth it. Like I told y'all, all this does is you know, does something you don't want to do. Because it's just not good. The Rockstar actually as a better payment, and I might work my tail off 40 minutes getting popularity all the way up. I'm just not. But this is the best business in the game because you can AFK and make money off of it. As you can see, you can make money easier off this. And this is where I might, move this for running. Some days this week, generate some income. I might be playing this much, probably playing this hour when I get home. Because I'm going to work very soon. That's why the videos will start slacking. But it doesn't mean that nightclub update was bad. There's more bad points than good points. But the good points sort of, add up for the bad points. My opinion, those 2 good points I'm going to talk about, they overpower the bad points because really they're just vehicles. But the Pressure Mark II is really the only one that's bad. The rest of them are just because I don't know who want to buy a Mixer, the Strike Force, nor the Scramjet, because all of those are pure bad. That's why they were bad. But I mean, I'm not joking. You have to have business to do this. That's another very, very bad point of this. But it's good because you AFK and you make a lot of money. So, But here's what they want for this guy. 34,000. I'm not sure. But I mean, as you guys can see, it's good. It certainly is very, very, very good. Now I'm going to talk about the best point of it, in my opinion. The best thing they have added. So I'm going to go to my garage and we'll talk about Terabyte. So we'll talk about Terabyte, My thoughts on Terabyte. They're very, very good. Terabyte is probably one of the best vehicles in the game. You have to have it. I mean, you have to have it. And I'm going to walk right up here and show you guys why you have to have it. And y'all guys missed out on this week, y'all missed out. Y'all guys should have got this week. But we can get right here. For example, we can get air freight cargo. However, don't do Smuggler's Run on this, because what's going to do is it's going to force you to go to your airport to pick up the vehicle before it even starts it. So I don't understand why we can put Smuggler's Run on here. But special cargo. Let's say I want to do a cargo. I could go right here. I could buy a cargo, but I'm not doing that right now. But I could buy a cargo, and that would give me 3 special crates. So I want to do source gun running. I can do this. See, I can steal supplies from my bunker. If I own vehicle cargo, which I'm on very soon. Very soon, maybe next week I have vehicle cargo. I hope. But as you can see, I've got one more negative point. The cost of the nightclub. But at the section we're at, the last short message with cargo, you vehicle cargo. Like supplies, for example, I'm on exit CEO. And I'm gonna go to Mercer Club. And we'll show you guys what I mean by this. So you guys can see bite supplies. I can steal supplies for my counterfeit, and I can steal supplies for cocaine lockup. As you guys see there, I can steal supplies for both of those. But do I? No. But the point is, it's good for grinders. You want to go to your and something else I'd like to see Rockstar do, but they probably not going to do is where we can see the product level or it's a mess. That move to the strong point, in my opinion, of this whole update. Now I'm going to spend MC so I have to pay the prices for this. It's about $1,100. Most of the spans are that high, but it don't matter. So we're going to do client jobs. I'm going to show you guys what I would like for y'all guys to do, but in order to do this, you're going to need drones. Okay, even though you're not going to be using drones in this mission. And you get the ultimate name for the grinder. But I mean, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. This is how I do it. Don't waste your time with your drone, just don't waste it. Except I don't free aim. Damn, it took you forever to die. hideout just so you already got the Team guys getting what called watch the press. And at -3 to the doomsday scenario. Recommend guys do it, even though it's hard as hell, but do it.
Hey, what's going on?
As soon as I do that, I get it freeze and boom.
Social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help.
Let's just almost skip to the pay now. And we will skip to the end of the video where I'm going to show the strong points of it. Need some bulletproof armor. It's in the update, you know, it'll be slightly better. It'll probably be 8 out of 10. As you really get this freaking bash on an update over one vehicle. You know, which is can't bash over one vehicle. You know, now it's suppressor Mark 2, but I bash over multiple vehicles. They're all useless. All the weaponized vehicles that update were just slacking. They are bad. They're only good with suppressor Mark 2. But I recommend you don't do it. Don't contribute that money. But Rockstar know that the suppressor Mark 2 is not really going to be that great. But Rockstar know that you don't want it. And maybe they'll, remove it or make it free. So I hope they don't. Okay, guys, there's about to see the bad points and the good points. I want to talk about the overall what I would grade this update. I would grade this update a maybe 6 out of 10. If it wasn't for the suppressor Mark 2 being too overpowered, it'd be 7 out of 10. But as you know, so big guys, short of video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you later.